Hi, welcome. I'm a little bit early. They have changed the format for this, so let's. Uh, so I'm a small bit rattled by that, but anyway, not to worry. We'll get started, and we're going to do the long form. So the way I'm going to do the long form lesson tonight is we're going to do two crossing hands, and then we've done Embrace Tiger Return on the Mountain. So we'll do the next lesson there and then we'll do the Fair Ladies. Anyway, we'll see as we go along. Anyway, we shall see how this will work now, seeing as I can't post my usual photographs. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, so let's just do the long form. Two crossing hands first. So we're here and in attention posture. We're going to sink in the right and step out shoulder width a little wider, and then bring the right foot round on the heel and just relax. Allow the arms to float up and down. We turn on the heel of the right and make the ball, and step forward and left for ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right for ward off right. And then we yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, push forward, and then we're going to turn on the heel of the right, making the hook, step out with the left and stay in the right foot, and then round the left for lifting hands, shoulder stroke, and white crane spreads wings, and then turn left and sink the right hand down. Step out with the left, brush left knee and push. Play guitar and brush left knee and push. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Step out with the right for brush right knee and push, and sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar and brush left knee and push. And then we sit back, turning on the heel of the left. I'm just adjusting here for space. Pick up the right foot, sink in the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. And then we stay in the left foot as we turn right. Round the right foot as we come back to the center and push with the left. Push forward with the right. Staying in the left, we send out the right hand. Putting into the right foot, the left foot comes around, adjusts. And then we yield with and yield. Crossing hands. Staying in the left, we sink the left hand to the dantian and back up and step around with the right for embrace tiger and return to the mountain. So the right hand comes down to the hip, and then bring your right hand back up into a ward off shape, and then we yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, ward off and press, and then yield around the front, yield around the back, push with the right, push forward with the left. Okay, so the way I'm going to work at this term is I will do the beginning lesson of the long form that we've been working on a Thursday night at the beginning, and then we'll do the other lesson as well. So let's go from crossing hands to there once or twice. So we're in crossing hands and we're going to sink into the left. Bring the right foot in by the ankle, look around, and we step to the corner onto the heel of the right. Pull your right hand to your hip as the left foot comes around, embrace tiger, return to the mountain. And then bring the right hand up into ward off shape. Staying in the front foot, we turn to the left, yielding around the right foot. Turn to the right as we yield around the back foot. Ward off with the right and press forward. And then yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, push with the right, push forward with the left. Okay, so let's just do that. So that's what we do as a new part of the long form lesson tonight. So we're here. Let's do that again. So we're going to sink into the left, turning on the ball of the right. So you're looking to the corner, bring the right foot in by your ankle and turn the waist so you can see to the other corner and step onto the heel, flexing the foot. Put the foot down and then we start pulling into that right foot as the left hand comes round to push and the right hand sinks to the hip. So then bring the right hand up into ward off at the throat and yield round the front foot, yield round the back foot, ward off and press, and yield round the front foot, yield around the back foot, push with the right, push forward with the left. And now when you finish it, just relax the arms for a minute and check. Your left foot is looking straight down the room and the right foot is looking to the corner and your hips are lined up with that right foot. So, and the foot is just in front of the left toes. But the big thing here is that turn to the corner. So this will help your short form as well if you focus on that turning to the corner. So let's do that again. Let's do it just without the hands just for now, because this is a big turn and getting your angles is tricky with this. So we're looking straight ahead. So we turn, notice where the first turn is to the corner. Then we bring the right foot in by the ankle and look around to this corner, step onto the heel. And once you've set yourself up, as the left foot comes round for the embraced tiger return to the mountain portion, the body is set up for this yielding because there's no adjusting the feet. So that's a good one to practice. So let's do that one more time together. So we're in crossing hands. And when you get into crossing hands, you're sitting down and feel like your shoulder blades are nicely stretched open there at the back. Nice big space in front of the body, and we'll have the wrists at the throat this time, not at the heart. So they're up, but the shoulders stay relaxed. And then we're going to sink into that left foot, turn on the ball of the right, bring it in by the ankle, look to the corner, and then pull your right palm to your hip as your left hand comes around to push throat high. Then bring the right hand up into ward off shape, yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield around the front, yield around the back, push with the right, push forward with the left. Okay. So that's the lesson for the beginning part. Now for the second lesson that we're going to do tonight is the second one of the Fair Ladies. So the way I'm planning to work on this from now on is that we'll do to crossing hands and then we'll do the next lesson at the beginning and then I'll do the next lesson at the end and then we'll do the whole form. So Fair Ladies happens after a single whip posture. So we're in single whip, weights in the right foot. We just done single whip and I'm going to do the first Fair Lady and the second Fair Lady. So we're turning on the heel of the left. And as you're turning, your left hand comes under the right elbow, weights in the right foot. And as we sit back into the left foot, the right hand sinks to the hip and the left hand makes a ward off and the right foot turns round. So we step onto the heel of the left to the corner. Keeping the weight on the right foot, we turn right and then turn back to the left. And this is your yield with the left hand. And then the right hand comes in to push. So that's the first one we worked on last term. Then we're going to sit back into the right foot and pick up the front of the left foot and bring it on the heel right around. And as that's happening, the right hand is coming under the left elbow. So we're going to sink back into that left foot as the left hand drops to the hip and the right hand makes a ward off at the throat. Bring the right foot in by the ankle. And of course, I haven't stepped far enough. I haven't given myself enough space. So I step around with the right, weights in the left foot, and I turn a little to the left. There's a little yield here. And then the right hand rolls up and the left hand comes in to push. So this is looking to this corner. The left foot is looking down the room. So I'll do this again. I'll move over a bit this time, give myself a bit more space. Okay, so we're in single whip, weight in the back foot, and as we turn to the right, the left hand, and notice lovely posture because your left hand is coming with the turn. The right right palm turns